Daniel 1:2a. Vayitain Adonai beyado et Yehoiakim melech Yehuda umiktsat keli veit ha'Elohim. Now we've stopped here in the middle of the verse. You see we've got a part A. Notice we are stopping here at the Zakef Katon, so not at the Athnach, not the best break, but this does kind of give us the best half of the verse. So we begin here with Adonai as the subject. Now note that we have here Lord, but if you notice in English Bibles, this is different from something like this, where we have small caps or all caps to represent the divine name. Here we have Lord. And this is a little bit interesting in light of Daniel's themes. I was looking a little bit at Tremper Longman's commentary here, and he highlights that the use of the word Lord in this case emphasizes Yahweh's power over the other, quote, lords of the nations, that the Lord Yahweh is the master over all of the other nations, and this gets picked up here already in verse 2. So here the Lord is the subject, and the Lord gave into his hand. Now the his here, third masculine singular, is Nebuchadnezzar, and notice that it's the Lord who gave into his hand Jehoiakim. This is not Nebuchadnezzar acting on his own behalf. The Lord, the sovereign Lord, is the one who is allowing Jehoiakim, king of Judah, to be taken over by Nebuchadnezzar. So notice that highlight of God's sovereignty there. So the Lord gave into his hand Jehoiakim, king of Judah, and, or we might say something like along with, and then we get this word miktsat kali, so some of the vessels of, notice masculine plural construct here, some of the vessels of the house of God. Now, this miktsat word I found most helpful to be DCH here, the Dictionary of Classical Hebrew, and it translates this word as some of. A lot of lexicons will take you to the men preposition here, the men preposition, and then the word ketsat, meaning the edge or the end or the extremity, something like that. So this would be something like from the end of, but that gets ironed out as meaning some of, and most English translations will take it this way as meaning some of with miktsat. So the Lord gave into his hand Jehoiakim, king of Judah, along with some of the vessels of the house of the Lord.